Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue. Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Nebraskans will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets away. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
The Cornhuskers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Boilermakers offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be...
Oh, what a grab by the defense!
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step-off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. And that ball is live in the backfield. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
And that's why you got to avoid third and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
The Huskers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. Second and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The RPO fired complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They ran it on first down, now on second. They'll run it on the counter. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes his connection. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Boilermakers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Safe completion on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Now on 2nd down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to fire on second down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big pick.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. He wants to go deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now on second down after the incompletion. Power football with the run. They'll give him a couple that leaves them with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They're trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Showing off the arm. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. On third down, going up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
The Huskers will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's complete on the right side. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Right on target this time. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. Escapes the sack. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That makes the score Nebraska 10, Purdue 0.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Purdue.
Trying to find his man on first down. Complete downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on second down. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack?
Loss of 9 on the play. Third down coming up.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Nebraska.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
And the Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Boilermakers headed quickly to the line. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Running toward the tape. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Purdue! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. K-State has the lead right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 8 over Texas Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. From the shotgun, the inside give. The Huskers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they're not on the same page there. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. The snap sets up to throw. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
The Cornhuskers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. On 2nd down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he breaks into the open. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Turns it on down the left side. 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. It's as if this guy has morphed into Ndamukong Suh. He's dominating right now.
Man, Ndamukong Suh, one of the best players I've ever seen live. Just unbelievable. And this guy, if you're mentioned with Ndamukong Suh, you're having yourself a day. Getting a couple sacks, getting in the backfield, being that dominating presence.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line. 1st down, Purdue.
They'll go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Number 12, on to punt it over.
Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
1st down, Purdue.
He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. He wants to take the top off. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little front.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
As an offense, you've got to know it. This part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out. They'll decline the penalty. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Boilermakers will try to punch it in on first and goal. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up. On second down, wants to throw it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
It's now 4th and goal.
Absolutely perfect. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On second down, he'll fire. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Looking to throw. Coming after him. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They get to him. It's blocked. A huge special teams play. Inside the 10, stopped at the 9-yard line. Just a gargantuan play on special teams. He's right on target. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He's looking to pass. Going for 6. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.